Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you're new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today I'm talking about my Ozempic journey, and we are finishing week 10, so that's what I'm going to give you the update on, and starting week 11. Now, there have been some changes. I want to try and go through them without bouncing all over the place, which is really hard for me to do. So I apologize now if things get a little jumbled, but I'm going to try and be focused. I'm going to try and be focused. That doesn't mean I'm going to be focused, but I will try. Anyway, I hope you're all doing amazingly well. Today was, all right, let's start again. Okay, so the end of last week was August 31st. I take my shots on Thursday mornings, and at 11 o'clock every Thursday morning, I weigh myself. I also weigh myself throughout the week just to judge how I'm doing. And I usually am doing really well on Tuesday, so I mess up on Wednesday, and then Thursday I don't do as well. I'm going to try and not do that this week. So last August 31st was my 10th shot, and I did fairly well. I had lost 2 pounds. I was down to 224 pounds. I am now down to 222 pounds. So when you average it out from the time I started, I've lost about 2 pounds a week, even though some weeks I went up and other weeks I stayed relatively the same. It averaged out to about 2 pounds a week. So as of today, I have lost 16 pounds. I am so proud of myself. I had my measurements written down from the very first time, which was June 26th, till now, and I'm going to read those to you. I have my Ozempic glittery binder here, and I started off with my bust at 48 inches, my waist was 48 inches, and my hips were 61 inches. We're not talking about that. The tape measure did not go around my hips, okay? I told you they came with their own area code, and I added like 2 extra inches on because I figured that's what it was about. So we figured 61 inches. Now, as of last night or this morning, my bust was down to 46.5 inches, which is 1.5 inches that I've lost from my bust. My waist was down to 45.5 inches, so I've lost 2.5 pounds from my waist. And my hips are 58.5 inches. I know, I'm acting all excited about that, but I lost 2.5 inches from them. So altogether, I have lost 6.5 inches, and I've lost 16 pounds. And yes, that has been in 10 weeks, because I started my 11th week today. And I'm just so excited. So for this week, I lost 2 pounds and a total of 2 pounds for the week, a total of 16 pounds the whole time, and 6.5 inches. My side effects this week was I was very tired. I was not hungry, so I have to force myself to eat, and I was having those vivid Stephen King-like dreams again. And I remember them, like they just freaked me the hell out. Now, the other day, my doctor and I discussed going up to the 1 milligram because I've been on the 0.5 now for 6 weeks. And yes, I'm doing good, but I think for me, my sweet spot is going to be the 1 milligram. And he's afraid that I was going to have all these extra side effects. Now, my side effects from the beginning were that I had severe diarrhea. I was tired. I was hungry still on the first week, but from the second week on, I had not been hungry. And I was very gassy. I know, I sound like a party. Who would not want to date this? You have diarrhea, you're gassy, you know, what is not attractive about all this with those symptoms, okay? But anyway, I'm just being silly. I went up yesterday because I usually take my shots Thursday mornings at 11 o'clock, and that's when I weigh myself. But I had 2 doctor's appointments today, and I figured if I had any bad side effects right off the bat, that I wanted to take my shot last night, and then I'll start again on Thursdays, because I didn't want to be out at a doctor and all of a sudden need to find a bathroom immediately and not be able to find one. So, and I'm glad I did that because last night, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops of taking my shot was the first time I ended up with the diarrhea. And I'm talking like it just pours out. There are times you like, all of a sudden you're sitting here and you feel it and you have to run to a bathroom and there is nothing you can do about it. So that's where it is. So the diarrhea is back to where it was on week 1. Can't believe I'm talking about my stool on the internet. Like, this is something or my weight, like, whoever thought, but so that's going back. Today, I am a little sluggish. I'm very tired. So if I was tired on the 0.5 and just getting to the point where I was feeling a little bit better about it, I'm much more tired on the 1 milligram. And I'm trying to, figure it out. And today I'm a little nauseous, but that is a me thing because my blood sugar spiked today and I don't know why. And I know it has nothing to do with the Ozempic. So I'm a little nauseous, but it has to do with my blood sugar. It doesn't have to do with the Ozempic. The Ozempic side effects can be, and the more common ones are nausea, diarrhea, constipation, increased anxiety, increased depression, and vivid dreams and other things. And the only ones I've really had to contend with that aren't bad are the diarrhea and an occasional vivid dream here or there. Now, I had another one of those this week, and I'm telling you, Stephen King has nothing on Ozempic dreams. Like, Stephen King is a Disney movie compared to the dreams I've been having, but thankfully they don't come that often, so it's not a problem. But if I wrote these down and could write a screenplay or a movie script, I'm telling you, like, I would scare the hell out of people who like scary movies. They got nothing on me, okay? But thankfully they don't happen that often, and that makes me really, really happy. So I've been doing good. I've been doing stupid things. So one of the things I'll do is, for some reason, the night before the shot, I get hungry. And I get hungry for like a slice of pizza, which is no big deal, Taco Bell, whatever fast food, because I've been eating really healthy. I've made some really good lifestyle choices. I'm eating vegetables, which I couldn't do for a long time because of my stomach issues. And I couldn't digest any of that. So now I'm eating vegetables. I love cucumbers, and I'll put a little bit of balsamic dressing on my cucumbers. And it gives me the crunch that I need when I'm looking for something crunchy. And it, if you want something sweet, I have my sugar-free Crystal Light drinks, which have lower sodium and no calories. And I'm still drinking my regular water out of my awesome Timu cup. So I've made some really good changes that I would not have made had I not been on Ozempic. I have lost 5 pounds since the last time I went to the doctor, which is really, really good. But I think the 1 milligram is going to be my sweet spot. And I really do believe that. So this week, which is the start of week 11 for me, I can't wait to see what I can do. I'm going to try and get out and walk a little bit more. I still have trouble walking because I have a really bad hip that needs to be replaced. And it's hard, after so long. I sit there and I'm just very achy and stuff. But today, like I said, I'm a little nauseous and everything, but I'm positive, 100% positive that's not from the Ozempic. And if it is, I can deal with it. I just look a little bit pale, and I have makeup on and you would never know it. So I apologize for that. But I'm doing good. So I am very proud of myself. 16 pounds and 10 weeks doesn't seem like a lot. Like, if it's 2 pounds a week, then it would be 20 pounds. But I'm okay with this. I am okay because not only did I lose 16 pounds, because it's not only 16 pounds, it's 16 pounds. I didn't gain any weight. I mean, I did here and there, but my overall stats are saying I'm losing weight, and 16 pounds is an incredible amount of weight. I'm almost at 20, and I just feel so much better. I feel better. My clothes are fitting looser. Like I had on a pair of jeans the other day and they were much too baggy. Like if I want to keep them, I could bring them to the tailor. But I want to go shopping for some stuff, but not yet. It's still too soon because things are still fitting okay. They're just getting a little bit loose on me, but you can tell that I've lost some weight. I don't know if you can see it in my face, but I see it around my waist the most, which makes sense because I've lost 2.5 inches around my waist, and I'm doing good. So if you have any questions about Ozempic that I could answer, I'd be more than happy to. My email address is always in my description box, and this is not a sponsored video, and I will continue on this journey for as long as I can. I am trying to lose like 100 pounds is what my doctors want me to lose. I'm 222 now, so 100 pounds would bring me down to 122. I want to stay around the 125, 127 mark. So I have like 98 pounds more to go. And when you say that, it's an overwhelming task. But if I take it week by week and only lose 2 pounds a week, chances are it will stay off, because when you lose weight very, very quickly, you have a tendency to put it back on. So I'm really happy with the progress I've made. And I appreciate all of you who cheer me on, because we are in this together. And if I can do it, you can do it. And I'm so proud of each of every one of you who are on the same journey, whether it's just a regular diet, keto, paleo, Ozempic, however you're doing it. My A1C I get tested for in 4 more weeks, and my vitamin D levels, so I'll let you know how my A1C is going. But so far I think it's going really well. And with that being said, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys absolutely rock.